Dear friends, I am Mahesh. Okay, I am from India. So my hobby is magic squares. Okay, I have developed a puzzle called as magic square puzzles. And before telling that, my journey, how it started in magic squares, I had to tell you about my mother, Indra Narsingh Rao. My mother, she saw the Hindu almanac, and in the Hindu almanac there is some squares called as Sita Chakra and Rama Chakra. Okay, my mother was investigating what those chakras are, and she found out that they were magic squares. So, what are they used for in the Hindu almanac? They put a flower over that chakras, and wherever, whichever number over which the flower falls, the prediction is given accordingly. So, for that purpose, this Sita Chakra and Rama Chakra are used. Mother was curious because Sita is the name of God and Rama is also the name of a God. Why these chakras or why these squares are named after God? Is there any magical property to it? And she was beginning to think in those lines. And after a long time, the Sita Chakra is a 3x3 magic square and Sri Rama Chakra is a 4x4 magic square. Okay, and she scaled up that 4x4 Rama Chakra into a 1000x1000 magic square, and she found an entry in the Limca Book of Records. So, and she was also honored at the Sri Ramanujan Museum situated at Rayabram in Chennai. And again, she was also interviewed by Sun TV and in their Sadhana Nayagan program. So, that is the brief bio of her. And our great friend, family friend, philosopher and guide, Mr. P.K. Srinivasan, many of you may be knowing him. He was just an ordinary school teacher, but his passion for mathematics was so very infectious. And people from IIT used to recall him, and they used to talk affectionately about him. And once I met an IIT professor, and he said, P.K. Srinivasan is a teacher's teacher. That kind of a reverence an IIT professor has got on P.K. Srinivasan, though he was not a doctorate, he was an ordinary school teacher. He was having mathematicians, connections with the mathematicians of repute all over the world. Internationally, he was having the connections. Okay, so he was advising my mother to come out with a book on magic squares under discoveries. And he passed away long back. After his demise, my mother started to work on that book, and she came out with a book called as Magic Squares. So, and she wrote this book in English. So, I helped my mother to write this book in English. Okay. Before that, I was not very much interested in this subject at all. I am employed in LIC, and I was my time is very stretched, and I have a lot of work to do in my hand. I didn't have any time to do any other activity. So, only because of my mother, I started helping my mother in writing that book. So, once I started helping my mother in writing the book, I had to learn the concepts of magic squares, and it is how I came into this field. So, what happened was that after completing her book, and I found out few patterns myself, and I developed a new kind of magic squares, many new kind of magic squares. Okay, but thing is that my mother always wanted to come out with a puzzle game with using these magic squares. But unfortunately, she was not able to do it. Unfortunately, I don't know, by God's grace, by the grace of my parents, I was able to do it. So that is how I discovered this magic square puzzle. Okay. So, these magic square puzzles, first of all, to solve these magic square puzzles, we have to know what the magic squares are. Okay. For example, as I said to you earlier, Sita Chakra is a 3x3 magic square, and Sri Rama Chakra is a 4x4 magic square. Okay, this is the 8x8 magic square that I have created. So, what is 8 into 8? 8 into 8 is 64. So, we are using numbers from 1 to 64. Each number is used only once, and each row, this is a row, this is a row, and each row gives you a total of 260, and each column gives you a total of 260, and it has got two diagonals. This is one diagonal and this is another diagonal. These give you 260, 260. This is the general structure, general nature of a magic square, 8x8 magic square. Okay. So, just we will check this whether this rules is followed in one row, one column and one diagram. Okay. So, take any row, any column, any diagram. Okay, if you want to take, you can take this row if you want to take. 4 plus 29, 33. 33 plus 33, 66. 66 plus 34, 64, 130. So, this is 130. Keep this in mind. What is this? 8 plus 23, 33. 33 plus 37, 70. 70 plus 60, 130. So, this is 130. So, this is 130, this is 130. Total it is 260. So, keep that in mind. Okay. Now, we will check one column. So, can we check this column? 32 plus 35, 67. 67 plus 34. 67 plus 4, 71. 71 plus 30, 101. 101 plus 29, 130. So, this is 130. So, let us check this one. 24 plus 43, 67. 67 plus 42. 67 plus 2, 69. 69 plus 40, 109. 109 plus 21, 130. So, this is 130. This is 130. This is 130. Total 260. So, we have checked one row, one column. This row and one column we have checked. We have to check one diagram. Okay. Let us see this one. 57 plus 27. 57 plus 7, 64. 64 plus 20, 84. 84 plus 38. 84 plus 8, 92. 92 plus 30, 102, 112, 122. 122 plus 8, 130. Keep this in mind. These four numbers add up to 130. So, what is this? 53 plus 23, 76. 76 plus 42. 76 plus 2, 78. Then add in tens. 88, 98, 108, 118. So, 118. 118 plus 12, 130. So, these four numbers add to 130. These four numbers add to 130. Okay. So, we have checked one row, one column and one diagram. Okay. You can check it out yourself. Okay. And find out whether all these rules apply for all the rows, columns and diagonals. Okay. Now, I said this is the general nature of a 8 by 8 magic square. So, my magic squares are different, special. In the sense, they have got 4 by 4 subsquares. This is one 4 by 4 subsquare. This is one 4 by 4 subsquare. This is one 4 by 4 subsquare. And this is again one 4 by 4 subsquare. Okay. So, already we have seen this gives you 130 and this gives you 130. So in each 4 by 4 you see these things gives you 130, one row, one column. So, then check this column also, check this diagonal also. 61 plus 31, 92. 92 plus 36, 34. 92 plus 34, 96, 126. 126 plus 4, 130. And this you check 1 plus 35, 36. 36 plus 30, 66. 66 plus 64, 130. So, one row, one column and two diagonals we have checked in a 4 by 4 subsquare, they give you 130 each. Okay. So, basic that element is cleared. Now, there are different colors here. This is one color, this is one color, this is one color, this is one color. What does this color code indicate? You add these four numbers in the same column, they give you 130. So, 1 plus 32, 33. 33 plus 35, 68. 68 plus 62, 130. So, these four numbers gives you 130. So, this is what? 36 plus 61, 97. 97 plus 2, 99. 99 plus 31, 130. So, these four numbers gives you 130. What is this? 30 plus 3, 33. 33 plus 33, 66. 66 plus 64, 130. And what is this? 63 plus 34, 97. 97 plus 4, 101. 101 plus 29, 130. These four numbers gives you 130. And center 2 by 2 always gives you 130. So, 35 plus 31, 66. 66 plus 34, 100. 100 plus 30, 130. So, from this what we are inferring? So, one row, all the columns and two diagonals gives you 130 and these four numbers gives you 130. These four numbers in the same color gives you 130. These four numbers in the same color gives you 130. These four numbers also gives you 130. Center 2 by 2 also gives you 130. This rule is applicable to this 4 by 4 subsquare, for this 4 by 4 subsquare and also for this 4 by 4 subsquare and also for this 4 by 4 subsquare. Only if you know these rules, you will be able to solve the magic square puzzles. Okay. Now we will go and solve one magic square puzzle. Okay. So, this is the 8 by 8 magic square that I have created. This is called magic square puzzles, or this is 8 by 8 magic square. Okay. So, sir, there are some numbers given in open. What is 8 into 8? 8 into 8 is 64. We are using numbers from 1 to 64. Each number is used only once, such that this gives you 260, all the 8 gives you 260, this diagonal gives you 260, this diagonal gives you 260. Okay, that is general rule. And 8 by 8 magic square consists of 4 by 4 subsquares. This is one 4 by 4 subsquare, this is another 4 by 4 subsquare, this is another 4 by 4 subsquare, this is another 4 by 4 subsquare. What is the characteristics of this 4 by 4 subsquare? This gives you 130, this gives you 130, this gives you 130, this gives you 130. Okay, and these 4 numbers in the same color gives you 130. These 4 numbers in the same color gives you 130. These 4 numbers in the same color gives you 130. These 4 numbers in the same color gives you 130. Center 2 by 2 also gives you 130. So, this characteristics is for all the subsquare, for this 4 by 4 subsquare and this 4 by 4 subsquare, this 4 by 4 subsquare, and also for this 4 by 4 subsquare. General idea of the puzzle. Okay. So, there are some numbers that are given you 63, 64, 5, 32, 52, 53. So, 6 numbers are given to you already. Out of the 64 numbers, you have to find out 64 minus 6, 58 numbers only. Okay. So, following these rules. Apart from that, you see there are dotted lines here. Okay. Dotted lines, there is one number given here. So, what does this mean? These 3 numbers you add, you get total of 129. And these 3 numbers you add, you get a total of 38. That is the idea behind it. Okay. Now, using these rules, you have to solve this magic square. Okay, magic square puzzle. So, in this magic square puzzle, there is no hard and fast rule where you are going to start or how you are going to proceed, how are you going to complete. Okay, wherever you want to, you can start. So, for our convenience, we will start from here. Okay. So, can we find out this number? Okay. These 2 numbers gives you 47. This is 64. So, what does these 3 numbers add up to? 64 plus 7 what? 71. 71 plus 40, add in tens, 81, 91, 101, 111. These 3 numbers add to 111. We know these 4 numbers add up to give you 130. What is this? 130 minus 111, this is 19. Okay. So, what is this number? These 3 numbers add to give you 129. Okay. But we know these 4 numbers gives you 130. So, what is this? This is 130 minus 129, this is 1. So, what is this? These 2 numbers gives you 47, this is 1. So, what is this? This is 47 minus 1, this is 46. And just you add these things, you will get 130. Check, let us check this one. 64 plus 46, 64 plus 6, 70, 70 plus 40, 110. 110 plus 19, 129, 129 plus 1, 130. So, these 4 numbers gives you 130. That rule is fulfilled. So, can you find out this one? Yes, we can find out this one. These 2 numbers gives you 49. This is 64. I have declared already to you. 64 plus 49. How can you put it at? So, 64 plus 9, 73. 73 plus 40, 83, 93, 103, 113. So, these 3 numbers add up to give you 113. And we know these 4 numbers gives you 130. What is this? 130 minus 113, this is 17. Okay. Now, what else can you find out? Can you find out this one? Yes, you can find out. So, these 2 numbers gives you 49. This is 63. So, 49 plus 63. How can you put it like this? 63 plus 49, just take 1 here and put it here. So, 63 plus 49 becomes 62 plus 50. 62 plus 50, 112. So, these 3 numbers add up to give you 112, and these 4 numbers gives you 130. This is what? 130 minus 112, this is 18. Okay, this is 18. So, now we have, can we find out this one? Yes, these 3 numbers gives you 38. Okay, what is these 3 numbers add up to? 17 plus 18, 18 plus 7, 25, 25 plus 10, 35. So, these 2 numbers gives you 35, and this is what? 38 minus 35, this is 3. Okay. So, now, or you can also find it out like this. 64 plus 46, 110. 110 plus 17, 127. 127 plus 3, 130. That way also you can solve it. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes. These 4 numbers gives you 130. These 2 numbers are 47. This is 63. 47 plus 63. 63 plus 7, 70. 70 plus 40, 110. So, these 3 numbers are up to 110. These 4 numbers gives you 130. 130 minus 110, this is 20. So, 130 minus 110, 20. So, apart from this, now what else you can find out? So, anything else you can find out here? So, but here to get a clue to go further, you need some other number, some other input here. So, only then you can go. Okay. So, now we are leaving this square or this stage and we will come back to it when we get the clues. Okay. So, now can you find out this one? Yes. These 3 numbers gives you 75 and these 4 numbers gives you 130. What is this? 130 minus 75, 55. Okay. What is this? These 3 numbers gives you 120. We know center 2 by 2 always gives you 130. So, what is this? 130 minus 120, this is 10. Okay. Then what is this? These 2 numbers gives you 37. This is 10. What is this? 37 minus 10, 27. Okay. Then can you find out this one? Yes. These 2 numbers gives you 66. This is 27. What is 66 plus 27? 66 plus 7, 73 plus 20, 93. So, these 3 numbers gives you 93. So, we know these 4 numbers gives you 130. 130 minus 93, this is 37. Okay. So, now what else can we find out? Apart from that, can we find out this one? Yes, we can find out this one. This diagonal should give you 130. Okay. 55 plus 10, 65. 65 plus 37, 102. So, these 3 numbers gives you 102 and we know these 4 numbers gives you 130. This is what? 130 minus 102, this is 28. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes, you can find out. Okay. How you can find out? These 3 numbers gives you 84. We have found out one number, that is 20. So, these 2 numbers what? 84 minus 20, 64. This is 64. 64 and this is 28. And 64 plus 30, 94. 94 minus 2, 92. So, these 3 numbers are up to 92. So, what is this number? 130 minus 92, this is 38. So, can you find out this one? Yes, we can find out. Though these 4 numbers gives you 130, that way you can find out. These 3 numbers you get 75, that way also you can find out. So, 38 plus 28, 38 plus 8, 46, 46 plus 20, 66. Okay. Now, 70, this is what? 75, these 3 gives you 75 and this is what? 75 minus 66, this is 9. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Okay. These 4 numbers gives you 130. So, 28 plus 53. What is it? How you can put 28 plus 53? You can put it as take 2 here and give here. Okay. Then it becomes, this becomes 30, this becomes 51. 30 plus 51, 81. 81 plus 9, 90. These 3 numbers gives you 90. These 4 numbers gives you 130. This 130 minus 90, this is 40. And if this is 40, what is this? These 2 numbers gives you 66. This is 40. This is 66 minus 40. This is 26. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes, you can find out. So, these 4 numbers should give you 130. Okay. So, 38 plus 55. 55 plus 8, 63. 63 plus 30, 93. 93 plus 26. 93 plus 6, 99. 99 plus 20, 109, 119. So, these 3 numbers are up to 119. These 4 numbers should give you 130. This is what? 130 minus 119. This is 11. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes. These 4 numbers should give you 130 or these 3 numbers should give you 130, 120. Whichever way you want to, you can solve it. Okay. 55 plus 11, 66. Okay. This is what? 120 minus 66. 120 minus 66, 100 is the breaking point. 100 minus 66 is 34. 34 plus 20, 54. So, here it is 54. Okay, when you have done this one, can you find out this one? Yes, you can find out. So 54 plus 10, 64, 64 plus 27, 64 plus 7, 71, 71 plus 20, 91. These three numbers add up to 91. We know these four numbers add up to 130. This is 130 minus 91. This is 39. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes. Either you can find out these three numbers gives you 84. That way you can find out. Or these four numbers gives you 130. That way also you can find out. You see, 39 plus 38. What you can do is this. Take 40. 40 into 2, 80. Here 2 is less. Here 1 is less. 80 minus 3, 77. 77 plus 28. 77 plus 8, 85. 85 plus 20, 105. These three numbers gives you 105 and these four numbers gives you 130. This is 130 minus 105. This is 25. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes, you can find out. These four numbers gives you 130. So, 25 plus 54, what it is? 79. 79 plus 39. 79 plus 9, it is 88. 88 plus 30, 98, 108, 118. These three numbers gives you 118 and these four numbers gives you 130. This is 130 minus 118. This is 12. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes. Either these four gives you 130 or these four gives you 130. Okay. Then 53 plus 11, 64. 64 plus 10, 74. These three numbers gives you 74. These four numbers gives you 130. This is 130 minus 74. This is 56. Now we have completed one subsquare and we will see how we can do it. This number now. It is very easy now to solve this magic square. Now we will see how we can solve this one. Okay. These three numbers gives you 70. Two numbers we have found out. 56 plus 12, what it is? 68. Okay. These two numbers gives you 68. What is this? This is, these three numbers add up to 70. This is 70 minus 68. This is 2. Even this is 2. What is this one? These four numbers gives you 130 or these four numbers gives you 130. Okay. 63 plus 20, 83. 83 plus 2, 85. These three numbers gives you 85. These four numbers should give you 130. This is 130 minus 85. This is 45. Okay. Now what is this one? So these two numbers gives you 49. One is 45. Another one is 49 minus 45. This is 4. Okay. Now can you find out this one? Yes. Diagonal should give you 130. Okay. So 64 plus 4, 68. 68 plus 1, 69. These three numbers gives you 69. These four numbers gives you 130. This is 130 minus 69. This is 61. Okay. Now can you find out this one? These four numbers should give you 130. So 61 plus 20, 81. 81 plus 2, 83. So these three numbers gives you 83. These four numbers should give you 130. This is 130 minus 83. This is 47. So what is this one? Okay. These four numbers should give you 130. So 47 plus 4, 51. 51 plus 17, 68. These three numbers gives you 68. These four numbers should give you 130. So what is this? 130 minus 68. This is 62. So what is this one? Okay. These four numbers should give you 130. 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 Whichever way you want to, you can find out. Okay. 62 plus 17, 69, 79. 79 plus 3, 82. These three numbers are up to 82. These four numbers gives you 130. What is this? 130 minus 82. This is 48. Okay. Now we have finished one more subsquare. Now we have finished these two subsquares. Now we will see whether we can solve this one. It is solvable only. So these two numbers gives you 68. This is 5. These three numbers gives what total? 68 plus 5, 73. These three numbers gives you 73. These four numbers should give you 130. This is 130 minus 73. This is 57. Okay. So this is 57. What is this one? So these three numbers gives you 123. And these four numbers in the same color gives you 130. So what is this? This is 130 minus 123, 7. Okay. So what is this one? So these three numbers gives you 86. Okay, 57 plus 7, 64. So what is this? This is 86 minus 64. Add in tens, 74, 84. Now here put 22. Okay. Now what is this one? These two numbers are 85 and this is 22. So 85 plus 22, 85 plus 2, 87, 97, 107. These three numbers gives you 107. These four numbers gives you 130. This is 130 minus 107. This is 23. Okay. Now what else you can find out? Can you find out any other thing apart from that? Now you can find out this one. Okay. Because center 2 by 2 gives you 130. Okay. This is 86 and these three numbers are 86. We know center 2 by 2 gives you 130. This is what? 130 minus 86. This is 44. This is 44. What is this one? You can solve it in two ways. Okay. This is 85 minus 44, that is 41. Okay. Or you can add these things also. You will get 130. 41 plus 44, 85. 85 plus 22, 87. 97, 107. 107 plus 23, 130. Okay. That way also you can check it out. So can you find out this one? Yes, we can find out. These two numbers are 68. This is 41. What is 68 plus 41? That is 68 plus 1, 69. 69 plus 40, 109. So these three numbers gives you 109. What is this? This is 130 minus 109. This is 21. Okay. Now we got it. So now can you find out this one? Yes, we can find out this one. So diagonal should give you 130. Okay. So 21 plus 44, 65. 65 plus 7, 72. So these three numbers gives you 72. These four numbers should give you 130. This is 130 minus 72. This is 58. Okay. Now we have found out a certain amount of numbers here, but still it is difficult to proceed from here to solve this subsquare. For that we need to find out some number outside and come inside. Okay. Now we will find out this one. Okay. These three numbers are 63. This is 32. These three numbers what? 95. 32 plus 63 is 95. So since these three numbers are 75 and also these four numbers are 130, this is 130 minus 95, this is 35. Okay. Now you got it. Okay. These three numbers are 101. Okay. Now 23 plus 35, what is it? 23 plus 35, 58. Okay. 101 minus 58. You do one thing. 100 minus 58, 42. Plus 1, 43. Put here 43. You always try to round off the number. Okay. Now we can solve this square. Can you find out this one? Yes. These four numbers should give you 130. So 43 plus 24, 67. 67 plus 21. 67 plus 1, 68. 68 plus 20, 88. These three numbers gives you 88. These four numbers should give you 130. This is 130 minus 88. This is 42. Okay. Now can you solve this one? Yes. These four numbers should give you 130. 42 plus 22, 64. 64 plus 7, 71. These three numbers gives you 71. These four numbers should give you 130. So 130 minus 71, this is 59. Okay. Can you find out this number? Yes, you can find out. These four numbers should give you 130 or these four numbers should give you 130 or these three numbers should give you 123. Either way you can find out. Okay. Now 59 plus 58, you do one thing here. Take 60. 60 plus 60, 120. So here 2 minus is 1 minus. So 120 minus 3, 117. 117 plus 7, 124. These three numbers gives you 124. These four numbers should give you 130. This is 130 minus 124. This is 6. Okay. Now we have found out that one. Can you find out this one? Yes, we can find out. 57 plus 7, 64. 64 plus 6, 70. These three numbers gives you 70. But these four numbers should give you 130. This is 130 minus 70. This is 60. If this is 60, what is this? You should add 8 to this so that these two numbers gives you 68. So now we have finished one more subsquare also. Now can we solve this number? Yes, we can find out. These three numbers gives you 95. Okay, two numbers we have found out. So 24 plus 42, what is it? 66. Okay, these two numbers gives you 66. This is what? 95 minus 66. add in tens, 76, 86, 96, 29 you put here. Okay. So now can you find out this one? Yes, these 4 numbers should give you 130. Okay. 32 plus 35, it is 67. 67 plus 29. 67 plus 29 you can put it as 66 plus 30. 66 plus 30, 96. These 3 numbers gives you 96. We know these 4 numbers should give you 130. This is what? 130 minus 96. This is 34. Okay. This is 34. Then what is this one? So these 2 numbers gives you 47. This is 34. This is what? 47 minus 34. This is 1, 3. Okay. This is 1, 3. And what is this number? These 2 numbers are 47. This is 32. 47 plus 32. So what does it? 49, 79. These 3 numbers gives you 79. So these 4 numbers should give you 130. 79, 130 minus 79, it is 51. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes, we can find out. These 4 numbers add to give you 135. Okay. This is what? 61 plus 37, 98. 98 plus 21, 99, 109, 119. Okay. So 135 minus 119. So 35 minus 19, you take it like that. Okay. That is 16. Okay. You put it here 16. So now can you find out this one? Yes. These 4 numbers should give you 130, or these 4 numbers should give you 130. Okay. This is what? 51 plus 13 is equal to 64. 64 plus 16, 70, 80. These 3 numbers gives you 80, and these 4 numbers gives you 130. This is 130 minus 80. This is 50. Okay. Now can you find out this one? Yes, we can find out. Okay. These 4 numbers should give you 130. So 29 plus 34. What is it? How can you do it? Take 1 from 34, put it in 29. So 29 becomes 10, 34 becomes 33. So 30, 33, 63. 63 plus 52. 63 plus 2, 65. 65 plus 50, 115. These 3 numbers are up to 115. We know these 4 numbers are up to 130. This is what? 130 minus 115. This is 15. Okay. So now what else you can find out? Can you find out this number? Yes, you can find out this number. These 4 numbers should give you 130. Okay. So this is what? These 2 numbers, 47. 47 plus 52. 47 plus 2, 49. 49 plus 50, 99. These 3 numbers are up to give you 99. These 4 numbers are up to give you 130. This is 130 minus 99. This is 31. Okay. Now what else? Can you find out this one? Yes, you can find out this one. These 4 numbers should give you 130. 50 plus 31, 81. 81 plus 13, 84, 94. These 3 numbers are up to 94. These 4 numbers are up to 130. This is 130 minus 94. This is 36. Okay. Now, can you find out this one? Yes, you can find out. These 3 numbers give you 81. This is what? 36 plus 15, 51. And what is this? 81 minus 51. This is 30. Okay. This is 30. Now can you find out this one? Yes, you can find out. So either these 4 numbers gives you 130, or these 3 numbers gives you 115. Both ways also you can find out. So what is this? 30, 36, 66. 66 plus 31, 67, 97. These 3 numbers gives you 97. These 4 numbers gives you 130. This is 130 minus 97. This is 33. Okay. Now can you find out this one? These 4 numbers gives you 130. 33 plus 31, 64. 64 plus 52. 64 plus 2, 66. 66 plus 50, add in tens. 76, 86, 96, 106, 116. These 3 numbers are up to 116, and we know these 4 numbers are up to 130. This is 130 minus 116. This is 14. Okay. If this is 14, what is this one? These 2 numbers are up to 63. This is 14, 49, 49. Okay. That way also you can put, or you add these 4 numbers, you get 130. You add these 4 numbers, you get 130. You add these 4 numbers, you get 130. Diagonals 130. Whichever way you want to, you can do it. Okay. Now we have solved one magic square puzzle. Okay. By solving this magic square puzzle, we have found out, we have used hundreds of calculations and arithmetic operations were used, and also logical reasoning was also used to solve one magic square puzzle. So it involves numbers, and whoever is afraid of mathematics, so this is the ideal way of introducing him to mathematics. Actually in India we call magic square, in Sanskrit it is called as Bhadraganita, the mathematics that gives happiness. Okay, this really gives you happiness in solving this, and while solving this you also get accustomed to fall in love with numbers, and once you fall in love with numbers, math is not going to be difficult for you anymore. That you won't be having any math phobia. Okay, so you can solve these puzzles in my website www.magicsquarepuzzles.com, and I have also written a few books about magic square puzzles. They are available in Amazon and also in KDP. If you want to, you can go and find them. Okay, we will see with some other puzzle next time. Thank you. Good day. Bye.